What's up, Disney Infiniteers? Welcome to today's video where we talk about Disney's approach to gaming and if Disney Infinity could ever return. Disney hasn't exactly had the best track record with gaming. After all, fans loved Epic Mickey, and when the sequel was reviewed poorly, Disney quickly shut down the studio after poor sales. Yet, the first title remains one of my favorite games of all time. Now, we all know the story with Disney Infinity, and recently, Variety conducted an interview with Disney where Disney admitted it's never been good at video games. Here's a few highlights from the article, including the part where Disney Infinity was touched on. We're good at making movies and television shows, and theme parks, and cruise ships, and the like. We've just never managed to demonstrate much skill on the publishing side of games, Bob Iger said in a response to a question about Disney's potential future involvement in video game development. Now, the article goes on to say that, quote, "The Walt Disney Company has been shedding its video game development and publishing interests almost as long as it's been in the business of making interactive entertainment. Over the course of decades, Disney has created and purchased studios and publishers only to later shut them down. In 2016, Disney discontinued the highly regarded Disney Infinity franchise and closed down the developer, ending all self-publishing efforts. That effort continued in 2018 with the closing of Club Penguin Island and the sale of Emoji Blitz. Since we're allocating capital in other directions, we've just decided that the best place for us to be in that space is licensing and not publishing. We've had a good relationship with some of those we're licensing to, notably EA, and the relationship on the Star Wars properties, and we're probably going to stay on that side of the business and put our capital elsewhere." Ironically, fans do not share the same sentiment with how EA has handled the Battlefront series. For example, despite its solid gameplay, in my opinion, Battlefront 2 suffered from a microtransaction-riddled launch that led to poor sales for the title. Beyond that, the recent announcements of EA closing down its single-player, open-world Star Wars game turned fans off. Even websites like Star Wars HQ recently commented about how fun Disney Infinity 3.0 actually was, and obviously, we agree that a reboot should happen. In fact, when you take a look at the general sentiment around it, even one of gaming's most notorious YouTubers, Boogie, came out on Twitter and said, quote, "Unpopular opinion. Disney Infinity did Star Wars more justice than EA ever could." And you know what? He's not wrong. The care, attention to detail, and content that Disney Infinity produced, for all ages and gaming levels I might add, truly did the Star Wars franchise justice. The playsets, including all the eras, were truly fun if you were a child playing or an adult reminiscing about your love for Star Wars. The bottom line is this: Disney knows they aren't the best at managing the business behind video games when they go for it. However, licensing deals like this with EA aren't satisfying the fans either. My take? Bring back an Infinity-style game where fans can enjoy the special IPs that Disney owns. From the business side, you could go the digital mobile route where money could be made on the digital side just like it is in the PC Disney Infinity Gold version. It's a win-win. However, now that they are out of the self-publishing world, the chances of something like this are pretty low, unfortunately. But at least they admit their mistakes, while fans will always love and remember games like Epic Mickey and Disney Infinity. So, Infiniteers, what do you think about this video? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for all the latest Disney Infinity news and content.